Caitlin Clark is a superstar. There's no other way to put it. Caitlin Clark is awesome. Like, I never cared about the WNBA or women's basketball, like, ever. One of you guys was asking me over the weekend in the comments, oh, Trish, did you ever play basketball? I bet you never played basketball. Actually, I did. I'll surprise you. I played in 7th and 8th grade on the Hampton Youth Academy team, a co-ed team. I was actually pretty tall, too, for a 7th grader, so I got to play center a lot. I was terrible, like, absolutely awful. Beyond awful, like embarrassingly awful. And my poor dad, who was like a Division I player and went to college on a basketball scholarship, you know, he was like, oh my gosh, like, how bad could my daughter be? I was bad. All right. So bad squared. But I did play. So I know a little bit about the game. And I come from a family of basketball players. My husband, my dad, and many of my cousins. And they're all super tall and they all played college ball. So I know a little something. I did go to the Celtics games when I was a kid. Loved Larry Bird. I look at what's going on with Caitlin Clark right now, and I think it's disgusting. She just got the short end of the stick from Team USA. This was a rotten move. So this girl's awesome, all right? This girl is great. She is the best thing that's happened to the WNBA ever. Like, ever. She's blown away every single score. She's blown away rookie scores for the men, too. Like, nobody scores like this girl because she's getting 3-pointers all day long. So she is fantastic. And yet, the Olympic team, Team USA, doesn't want her. I mean, you want to talk about a raw deal. Caitlin Clark being left off Team USA for Paris Olympics. It was first reported by NBC. Oh, Brittany Griner will be there. She's the center. A'ja Wilson and New York Liberty forward Breanna Stewart. Do they not want to win? I think they just don't want to win. I think, like, we've lost our competitive edge, and you know, this girl has a few too many things against her. She's white. She's straight. She comes from a good family. Oh, this is like no-go territory, apparently, in basketball these days. I hate that that's what it is. But what else is it, ladies and gentlemen? You saw the play on the court the other day. You saw how she got rammed by Kennedy. This Kennedy Carter just... Look at that. Shoves her right down onto the floor. Totally unnecessary. And you know, all the refs did was say it was a foul. A couple days later, it gets upgraded to a flagrant foul. Thank you very much. I mean, I would have suspended Kennedy Carter from the game, period. And Caitlin Clark, I'm telling you, this woman is a class act. It's like that's what they hate about her, right? She got the $28 million deal from Nike. They can't stand it. She's getting all these points. How could she possibly? Suddenly they're flying private because people are filling the stands, and they're angry about that too. And so now they're going to keep her off of Team USA. Unacceptable. I'm telling you, it's unacceptable. And it's unacceptable how the media is reacting to this. I mean, you have only to look at Whoopi Goldberg. This sums it up, ladies and gentlemen, right here. And she's joined by the likes of Sonny Houston and Bob Costas and the rest of them that somehow want to pile on Caitlin Clark, even though she's the greatest thing since sliced bread to ever hit the WNBA. Watch Whoopi.
Let's be realistic, okay? This is basketball, okay? This happens in basketball all the time. Angel Reese got with a clothesline the other day. I mean, this is, you know, these are not like, here's the ball. This is get out the way or I'm gonna move you. That's what the game is. So a lot of people, however, are reading this as confrontation. But this is not, they're not playing on the court. They're there to win. Oh. You know, and just because they're women, get over yourselves. Yeah. They're athletes.
They're athletes.
I mean, get over yourselves. They're athletes. Whoopi, like you ever played basketball? Give me a break. I guarantee you she didn't. I guarantee you. Yours truly, Trish Regan, has more basketball playing experience in her hot pink Converse sneakers than Whoopi Goldberg ever had. So she clearly doesn't understand the game. That was a flagrant foul at best, right? It really should have resulted in a suspension. And this is not hockey, and you can't just say, oh, this is just ball. No, that's not just ball. So they got it out for this girl. And they got it out for her so badly, ladies and gentlemen, that they're willing to keep her off Team USA in Paris. I mean, she could win it for them. For goodness sakes. Like, there's no one who has 3-pointers like this girl, Caitlin Clark. I mean, Nike just didn't come up with a massive deal, like one of the biggest deals they've ever given a rookie ever, for no reason. It's because she's damn good. And yet the USA team isn't putting her in the Olympics because what? It's too much of a problem, guys? You don't want to have to deal with the headache? Oh, maybe Brittany Griner's not into it. Or the other team members, they're just not into it. They don't want her on the team. Therefore, you're not bothering. It's really kind of crazy. She got robbed. Totally robbed.